Official. Rodrygo starts for Real Madrid after 6 games on the bench. Hey, what's up guys? It's me here. Welcome back to another video. And today, we are gonna talk about Rodrygo. Yes, the Brazilian international has started for Real Madrid after 6 games on the bench. You can see the official lineup, and he is officially starting in attack alongside Benzema and Vinicius Jr. Yes, that is quite the attacking trio, isn't it? Anyway, we are gonna go ahead and get into the details of the story. But before we do so, let me ask you a question. What do you think of this official lineup? As in, what do you think of Real Madrid's attack? Comment below. Also, let me know if you are excited to watch Real Madrid's clash against Celta Vigo. But for now, let's get into the details of the story without wasting any time. Without further ado, let's get started. So the Brazilian winger started the match on the bench as Carlo Ancelotti opted to play Eden Hazard on the right wing instead. Despite not being a starter, Rodrygo did come off the bench in the second half against Elche and scored the only goal of the game. However, this was not the case in the previous match against Cadiz, where Rodrygo was introduced in the 64th minute with the score at 0-0, but could not help his side find a breakthrough as the match ended in a goalless draw. In fact, Rodrygo has not been a regular starter for Real Madrid this season due to the impressive form of Hazard, who has rediscovered his best football in the Spanish capital and scored 4 goals in his last 5 appearances across all competitions. Consequently, Rodrygo has found opportunities limited this season, making only 3 starts in La Liga. Nevertheless, the young Brazilian has seized the chances he has been given and has contributed to goals and 1 assist in 5 league games. Speaking about his current situation at the club in an interview with ESPN Brazil recently, Rodrygo admitted that he would prefer to be playing more regularly, but insisted that he respects Ancelotti's decisions and he's happy to wait for his chance to shine. He said, "Every player wants to play every game, but I respect my coach's decision. He decides who plays, and I'm happy to play alongside these great players." The 21-year-old joined Real Madrid from Santos in July 2019 and has won 2 Champions League titles, 2 La Liga trophies, and 2 FIFA Club World Cups since his arrival in Europe. Despite his impressive trophy cabinet, Rodrygo has faced fierce competition for a starting berth at Real Madrid, particularly in his preferred right-wing position, where he has had to contend with the likes of Hazard, Valverde, and Lucas Vazquez. As a result, the Brazilian has been deployed on the opposite flank this season, which means that he has had to cut inside onto his weaker left foot more often than not. This adjustment in position has not deterred Rodrygo, though, who has adapted to his new role with aplomb and impressed with his performances on the left wing. Rodrygo's versatility and ability to play on either flank makes him a valuable asset for Real Madrid and Ancelotti, who has praised the Brazilian's attitude and development over the past few months. The Italian manager said, "Rodrygo is a player who is growing a lot. He's very young and has the quality to become one of the best wingers in the world. I am very happy with his performances." Rodrygo's recent goal against Elche took his tally to 11 for the season, and he will be hoping to add to his personal collection when Real Madrid take on Celta Vigo at the Santiago Bernabéu on Saturday. Real Madrid are looking to bounce back from their disappointing 0-0 draw against Cadiz in their previous match and move back to the top of the La Liga table. And Rodrygo will be hoping to play a key role in securing all 3 points against Celta Vigo. Ancelotti's men have been in fine form at home this season and have won all 7 of their La Liga matches at the Santiago Bernabéu, scoring 21 goals and conceding just twice. Rodrygo will be hoping to continue that impressive home form and help Real Madrid close in on their 35th La Liga title. After the match against Celta Vigo, Real Madrid will turn their attention to their Champions League quarter-final first leg tie against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge on Wednesday, April 12th. Ancelotti's side are the defending champions and will be looking to reach the semi-finals for the 2nd year running. and Rodrygo will be hoping to play a key role helping Real Madrid retain their crown. Real Madrid's clash against Celta Vigo kicks off at 21 o'clock BST on Saturday, April, and Rodrygo will be hoping to start the match and help his side secure all 3 points. So guys, what do you think of this news? Do you think that this is good news? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, before we wrap things up, I want to look at some of the fan reactions on Twitter regarding this whole situation. But before we do so, thank you so much for staying till the very end. Anyway, here is what the fans had to say on Twitter. Now, there were mixed reactions regarding this whole situation. A lot of fans were actually supporting Rodrygo, saying that he deserves to start more games. In fact, they went on to say that he was unhappy because he deserved to be on the pitch. You can see this tweet that says he deserves to start games. No doubt he was pissed off on the bench for 6 games straight. He came on and did the business when called upon. Then we have this user that says, not even mad at Rodrygo throwing his jersey in the air. He was just letting out his frustration. That's all. It's part of the game. There were other users that supported Rodrygo as well, saying that he is the future of Real Madrid. However, there were other fans that weren't really happy with Rodrygo's actions. They went on to say that he should keep quiet and accept the decisions made by the manager. You can see this tweet that says, if Ancelotti doesn't pick you, it's not the end of the world. Shut up and respect your elders. Be a professional. Accept the decision of the coach and keep working hard. Then we have this user that says, Rodrygo needs to stop with this nonsense. He wasn't selected, so he has to respect the coach's decision and support his teammates. Simple as that. There were other fans that agreed with this notion, saying that Rodrygo should have handled the situation better. Now, personally, I am of the opinion that he should have stayed on the pitch. After all, he was playing well. Now, in your opinion, what do you think of Rodrygo's actions? Let me know in the comments down below. But for now, that's it. That's all the latest news. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you so much, right?